Do you want to learn option trading? Well, I'm going to give you that valuable content for free. Now you don't have to go anywhere. You're going to have option trading course for free. Moreover, in series form. So what you're going to learn today is going to be very valuable. So I have learning trading since my childhood and I have been trading for 3 years. So what you will get to learn in today's video is going to be my entire learning from childhood till now. In fact, even after this video, this series will remain as I said. Okay, I want to share a genuine thing with you. Before I sit to make a video, I have only one focus. If video's content don't have any value in it, I leave it in the middle. There should be so much value then. There is more value in the content than any paid content. I make you believe. If you watch this whole free option course series, then you can watch any paid series against it and compare that. Which one was simple to do and which one was easy to use and which one was very valuable? Well, it is clear that you are going to get more value in this course than any paid content. I just want that my audience should get the most value. If you spend your time coming to this channel, then you should know that if I watch any video of this channel, then I am going to get that value which may not be found in any other videos. So here we go.
So first question is, we are going to learn about option trading, but what is option? Option is a type of derivative. Okay, till now we didn't know about option. Now what is fucking derivative? Okay, so first we have to understand what is derivative. A derivative is an instrument that derives its value from another instrument. For example, we always use credit card, and by this we get cashback. And cashback value depends on how many times we swipe the credit card. So for us, cashback is derivative because they derive value from credit card. In the same way, option is a type of derivative. Derivative is something that derives its value from something else. Because we are talking about stock market, so here the value is going to come out from the stock or index, such as S&P 500. So the value will come out of them all. It's called derivative. Well, you can understand it with more simple example. Before this, what I took as an example, the example was actually very good. That the number of times you use credit card, you will have points according to the number of times you swipe the credit card. Similarly, if I talk about orange juice, the juice is sour or the juice is just not good. So what do we know from this? Maybe orange would be not good. So the juice is derivative that was derived. And orange is underline of juice. I hope the concept is clear. Now let's move on. Talking about option, as the name is saying itself that you're gonna get an option or a right. So let's talk about what kind of right you're gonna get. You're gonna get two types of rights. First one is call and the second one is put. Stay tuned with this video. With this series, we will start with the very base level and we'll cover as many advanced level as you require. First, understand what is call. Call is the option. Option means you have a right. And call option gives you the right to purchase a particular security. Now, what is the security here? Some kind of stock of which we are trying to buy a call option. Because you get the right, you have to pay for it. Nothing is for free. If you get right, you have to pay for it. And that price is called premium here. And it's not like that if I give you a right today, so you can take advantage of it for the lifetime. That right will be valid for a particular time. It may valid for a week or for a month or for a quarter. It all depends on how much time you have bought the right for. It's about call option, an option that gives you the right to buy a particular security at a particular price for a defined period of time. Now put is his twin brother, but works just opposite. Put is also an option who gives you right but to sell a particular security.
You get the right of selling here instead of buying. The way you have to pay something to buy any right here too, you will have to pay a price which will be valid for a particular time. It's all about put option. Okay, I want to say one more thing here. Look, don't get confused about price. When I'm talking about buy means call option. So when do you get profit in call option? When you buy something and its price goes up. So your profit in call option is when you are buying call option of whichever stock, the price of that stock increases. So if the price of the stock increases, then your premium will increase as well. If you sell the put option, then when you get profit, you will get profit when, okay, look, you must know that you can also do this in stock market, that you can first sell and then buy. Not only the purchase thing is sold, you can also sell first if you want. And when will be the profit of selling? We will get the benefit of selling when the price of the thing goes down. Because you understand that we have sold first, then we'll buy. So I'm going to explain this a little more further, just in case if you are left with a little doubt. So here I have taken an example of cricket, and I'm going to take Steve names here, and let's understand Cole very easily, cause Put is his twin brother, he will be understood. I think Steve will not score more than 50 runs in any case in the next match. And you say that look, he will score the top of 50 runs. Do one thing, Treddy. You pay me $1 for every 1 run Steve will score above 50. And I say, okay, what's the problem? I will pay you because I don't think Steve will score above than 50 runs. But because I'm giving you right to purchase, so I'll take fixed price, which is in our case is $5. Now you have become a buyer of call. Why buyer of call? Because we are talking about increasing share. We are talking about Steve is gonna make a score above than 50 rand. Above means bullish, you are buying. You have paid me $5, I get $5 income. Now let's understand what happened in this case. Now let's assume Steve scored 45 runs. You wanted to him score 50 runs, but he scored 55 runs. Your $5 has been spent in it, and I have got $5 income. It's over. What happens if he scores 50 runs? Your $5 has been spent in it, and I have got $5 income. It's over. Because I have to pay $1 for every 1 run above than 50 runs. Nothing had to pay till 50 runs. Now, what if he scored 55 runs? So now I have to pay you $5. Pay for me, but it's okay. Neither you earn nor I earn. You paid me $5 premium, now I have to pay your $5 back. Because Steve have scored 55 runs. Don't know why he scored. Final scenario. I hope it doesn't happen because I'm in the party against now. Steve have scored 75 runs. Now I have to pay you 75 minus 50, $25. You already have your $5 which have been returned to you by me. Now you have earned $20 and I got outflow of $20. This is very easy, simple example in which you have understood what call option is. A real life example. Now let's take a real life example of some stock. Let's assume the name of stock is XYZ. At the time when I make this video, the price of this stock is running around $2,400. Now you think that the stock of XYZ will go above 2,500. So you buy XYZ's call option. Because if you feel that the price of a stock or index is going to be high, then you have to buy a call option. But what if you feel that the price of XYZ is going to be down? What will we do in that scenario? We'll discuss that too in the next slide. But right now XYZ's stock is bullish, means high. Now first clear this example, let's understand it from ways. You feel like that the stock of XYZ will go above 2,500. And you have bought XYZ stock's call option of 2,500 for which you have to pay $40. You have bought call option, now what can happen? You have bought call option and suppose some X party, it can be anyone who sold call. What's the profit of call buyer and what's the profit of call seller? Let's discuss both of those situations. In fact, I'm going to make a dedicated video on option selling. It can be option buying versus option selling so that you can be understood how you can actually make money by buying option or by selling option. I'll give that general thing in front of you. Now let's understand example. You have bought a call of 2500 and let's say the price has become 2500. You didn't get anything but you have sold the call option earned $40. In second scenario, the price have been gone a little bit higher, 2510. Now what will happen? $10 is your outflow remain. The seller who earned your $40, he has that $40 because if you have bought that call option and price it at 2500, then you have lost $40 and seller have earned your $40. So minus $40 plus $10 because the price have reached 2510. So you earned $10 and lost $30 and seller earned $30. Now third scenario 2540. You have bought the call option of 2500 and now the price have reached 2540. Now you have earned $40 of premium cost. $40 is your income because the price has increased by 40. Zero profit, yours and the seller, both of you. Last scenario. The price has reached 2700. What you wanted for what you had bought the call option. This is the scenario. You can profit of $200. $200 minus $40, which is your premium cost. Now you got profit of $160. And because you won, you have your $40 which you have paid for premium. Now this $40 and plus your profit $160 become your total profit $200. It is very good profit for a call buyer and who have sold this option have to pay you $160. Now you have to understand only two things here, that how long will this profit be. So there is expiry. In option contract there is expiry day which I have told you in the starting of this video. So the expiry day is decided. So till when this price should reach at that point, it's not work like that. This price will reach after 10 years and you'll get profit. No, it's not. How long it's a take to reach that point, it depends on expiry. So monthly expiry in stock and you have both weekly and monthly expiry option in derivative, means in index. I hope you got clarity from this example that if you bought call option at 2500, so when will you start getting profit? When the price is not only 2500 but when it goes above 2500. Because here you have net loss. Even if it goes up by 10 points, then you know the premium is what you have paid out of your pocket. So what we need at which level we bought call option. If you bought call option at 2500 plus premium. If premium is $40, then 2500 plus $40 is 2540. This is we need the price reach at least at 2540. So 2540 is our break even. This is important to understand. You'll get clarity as we move forward. And if you don't understand, you can understand it many times. You can see it many times. It is available for free. Now let's move on. I hope you got it. Now you asked me, Traddy, why would we buy call option of XYZ stock? Because you think XYZ is going to be increased. You think that even if XYZ reaches 3000 in next 1 month, but I should have such right that I can buy XYZ at 2500. Even XYZ reaches 4000, you have right that you can buy XYZ at 2500 for next 1 month. That's why you are trying to buy this call option. Second one is put option. Suppose that you already have XYZ's put option. You are worried that the volatility in the market is increasing and people are talking about inflation. And what if my XYZ stock breaks? That's why you are scared. So you want, right, you can sell your XYZ at 2300 within a month, whether it is 1600 or 10,000, whatever. You want, right, that you can sell your XYZ at 2300. So you have to buy put option, because it is the right to sell a particular stock at a particular price for a particular time price. Now let's understand what will happen in different scenario. Suppose you have bought put option. XYZ price goes to 2450. Your $40 cost have been paid and who sold the put option got income. Because you don't have to do anything. If you already have XYZ stock of 2400 and you have option to sell direct in the market at 2450, then why would you sell anyone at 2300? You must say that if I lost $40, then leave it. I'm going to sell it in the market at 2450. Second, now XYZ price goes to 2350. For how much did you buy the right to sell is 2300. You like, man, I'll get more money for selling in the market. I'll sell it in the market. $40 is buyer costing and $40 is seller's income. In third scenario, 2300. Even now, the person who has sold you the put option, either you sell it him or you sell it in the market. The matter is same. Loss of $40 and income of $40 for seller. XYZ created havoc in the market. XYZ kept breaking and reached 2100. You say, hey put seller, I told you that you will give me the right to sell at 2300. Now buy mine at 2300. He will buy yours at 2300 and you will get profit of $200. $40 is your premium cost and net profit is $160. This is the example of your put. In option, one more thing should be kept in the mind. It always works in lot. For example, in particular stock works in 100 lots and in other 250 lots. So you have to consider it in lots. For making it simple and making you understand, we took that example. Now before we close this video, first you need to understand a final concept. And a question that comes to your mind towards in, I'll close that as well. What is types of option? In the money, at the money, out of the money. You must have heard many people saying that I have bought in the money option or sold out of the money option. What is in the money option and what is out of the money option? Let's understand. It will be different for both. It will be different for call and different for put. Example, okay, we will take XYZ for the whole series and we will assume that the price of the XYZ is running at 2400. So in the money such an option, okay, whoever bought option, suppose you bought in the money call option, you should be making profit on the very first day. So the price is going around 2400. So when will you get profit on the very first day if you have bought call option? If you buy call option of 2300, in the market you will get at 2400 XYZ. But you have bought a right through which you can buy XYZ at 2300. This is the example of in the money option. If you buy call option, will the premium be higher for this? Obviously, your $100 cost is by default because the price in the market is 2400 and you are buying for 2300. Premium will be more than $100, it is clear. At the money, trying to buy a call or put at the same price that is trending in the market. Out of the money option, it means to make you profitable, XYZ have to work first to raise the number of option you have bought, then you get profitable. For example, you're thinking that XYZ is going to be high, so you bought at 2500, but XYZ is right now at 2400. So XYZ have to work first to reach at 2500. After reaching above 2500, then it will start make profit for you. So it is out of the money. Now, what is put? It's right to sell. You're getting right to sell. The price is running around 2400 right now. You get right to sell at 2500. You can get very first day profit. That's why it's called in the money. At the money, which price is trending in the market, such as XYZ price is at 2400 right now, it's in the money. Out of the money, XYZ price is running around 2400 and you get right to sell option at 2300. You are in first day out of the money, means you are in loss of $100 in first day. This is your out of the money. I hope you got the point that if you buy at the same price that is going on, then it is your in the money. Talking about call option, the price that is going on less than that means if you are buying any option like XYZ price is running at 2400 and you are buying 2300, 2200, or 2100. These are in. Means within 2400. That's why it's in the money. And if you buy outside 2400, whatever, it can be 2500, 2600, or 2700. This is out of money. Means outside from 2400. But when we talk about put option is a little bit different than this. So what is the in the money in the put option? Is when we are talking about decreasing or fall in the market. So if we're talking about decreasing, if XYZ price is at 2400, then 2500 is our in the money and 2300 is our out of the money. I hope this is clear. You may have one question that I'm here talking about you'll get profit. You bought out of the money option of 2500 plus premium. Let's assume you bought for $40 premium, 2500 plus 40. When XYZ price go above than this means 2540, then you get profit. But it should be within expiry date. If you bought today and let's assume it has 3 days to expire, then payoff diagram will be changed. What does it mean? If XYZ price goes above, then you get profit, and if XYZ price goes down, then you get losses. Now what is technical terms which you will be required? First, which you would have heard most of the time, is the strike price. What is strike price in our case? Look, I'm keeping it simple. That's why towards the end I'm presenting complicated things which you get easily. So of whatever strike price you are buying, whatever call or put is your strike price. Okay, 2300 is a strike price for you in this case. Means at what value, at what price you are willing to buy call or put option is a strike price for you. Premium, what you pay for buying the option is premium. Such as you are paying $40 to buy option of 2400. Lot size, number of shares which will be in the particular lot or in the particular option is your lot size. Fire concept is the time value of money. Suppose you have bought put option of 2300. You feel like you need safety that if the price go down than 2300, or you have bought for whole month. 50 days passed, now XYZ only has left with last 15 days to go below 2300 because where XYZ was before 15 days is still there. Because the XYZ has less time to expire, so the premium will also be less. Okay, let's take again Steve example. Suppose there was a match of Steve. We bet on Steve for whole match that Steve will score above 50 runs. Suppose 12 goals have been passed, but Steve not even come yet. Still there where he was before, so obviously premium will be less. Because the probability that Steve will score above 50 runs will be less. What if 19 balls have been passed? Then more or less. What if 20 balls have been passed? Then almost zero. It's called time value of money because you have bought a particular option for a particular time. Suppose you went to water park buying a one-day ticket of it. Suppose the whole day ticket value is $500. For you as a person, if you spend half a day in it, so the value of ticket is decreasing for you. Same thing happens here. One more example, last example. Suppose there is pen and you have put ice on it. The way the ice melts is the same way the premium of option melts, and it's called time value of money. From this example, I hope you got clarity, but still I want to clear your doubts if you have in Steve match situation. You and I had a bet that you said that Steve will score above 50 runs and I said no, he will score under 50 runs. I said okay, then give me $5. If he score above 50 runs, then I will pay you accordingly to the number of runs he will score. It's important to see this thing here. Now let's assume there was a condition to score above 50 runs and he has already scored 25 runs. So what happened now? The probability has increased that he can score 50 runs. The premium you have given me, and now if someone came to deal in the middle of match, let's assume here's come Robin and he says I also want to bet with you and I'm ready to pay premium. And I say I don't think I'm gonna charge you $5 because I have charged him $5 before, so I'm gonna charge you $10. Now the premium price increased. Because the probability has increased, He already scored 25 runs. Now he can also score 50 runs. So the premium price changed. And in the middle of match, if you want to get out of this, so you say to Robin that Robin, Traddy asking for $10, don't give her. Instead you buy from me. So you can sell your premium in between and get out of this. And when we're talking about option trading, it's not like that you have to wait till the end. He'll score 50 runs, then I can get out of this. No, it's not. If he is playing good and gives sixer, then your price will be increased. $5 to $10, you can say, give me my $10, I'm getting out of this match, so you can sell other person. This is also freedom you have. So this was also Traddy's first video. Stay tuned for full series. You will have a lot of fun. And if you're a beginner in stock market and want to go to advanced level, look, what is option? Option is a way to reach your destiny. And what is that destiny? When to buy which stock. The complete process you have to understand. In fundamentals filter, what you have to see. In technical, what you have to see. And in which situation you need to see what technical filter. Which is our tape trading strategy and when you need to use tape trading strategy and what is our exit strategy. You need to learn this complete process from beginner to advanced. So happy learning. I'll see you in the next video.